What's going on, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be explaining as a personal trainer why most people never get in shape. Now, I train people in person and online. I will be moving to Texas in a few weeks, so I'll probably make a community post for those of you guys who might be potentially in my area to come train with me to get a personal training session in. But I do online personal training as well. So if those of you guys who are interested in that, check the description. All right, personalized plans, one-on-one ebooks and programs. I have a whole bunch of things for you guys in the description. In this video, I want to explain why most people never get in shape. Now, two biggest things that I want to talk about. There's a lot of things, but the two biggest things I'm seeing is that lifestyle. People don't want to change their lifestyle, right? And number two, I mean, I can say mindset, but for the sake of this video, we won't talk about the mindset, right? Lifestyle specifically, and also just prioritization, which you could say is lifestyle, but I'm going to separate the two and I'll dive into each individually, right? Lifestyle. A lot of people don't have lifestyles that are conducive to getting in shape and staying in shape. For some reason, people are just so addicted to drinking alcohol, to smoking, to door dashing, to all these bad things, guys. Like, honestly, I didn't even realize how bad it was until I actually stepped out of my bubble and started helping others. Like, people are drinking 3 to 4 times a week. Some people are drinking every day. Most people are drinking every other week, minimum. Guys, the alcohol, the DoorDash, right? The Wingstop, the crumble cookie, the mukbang type of lifestyle, that shit has to go, right? That lifestyle is not conducive to getting in shape. It's not. I know your favorite influencer, your favorite social media guy, your favorite social media girl is telling you, hey, I eat this or I drink this, and look at they got a whole plate of Chick-fil-A in front of them with a six-pack. Guys, I don't know what they have going on. Some of these people are on steroids. Some of these people just fit it into their macros. They eat like that once a week or whatever it may be. But I will tell you that if you've been having cheat meals, like if you're just living a cheat life, you don't need cheat days, you don't need to schedule cheat meals, you need to change your lifestyle. Right? That's something that a lot of these guys won't tell you. A lot of these men and women online in the fitness space, they want to promise you different results while keeping your habits. A very popular bio that I see on Instagram is like, I help people get in shape without giving up their favorite foods. Now, technically, is it possible? Yes, but a lot of you guys need to make a lifestyle change. You need to stop drinking alcohol every week, right? You need to stop ordering DoorDash. You need to stop going to Carl Jr. every day after work. You need to stop going to the donut shop every day before work. You need to stop eating donuts at work when they bring them into the whatever that shit is called, into like the common area, into the break room. You need to stop doing that shit, bro. You need to change your lifestyle, right? A lot of people's lifestyles is why they look like shit. You can show me somebody who looks like shit, and I'll tell them exactly what their lifestyle is, and I'll be 90% correct, right? You could tell me somebody's lifestyle, and I can in my head paint up a picture of what their physique will look like, and I'll probably be 90% correct as well, right? The lifestyle and the physique almost go hand in hand, right? So something I've noticed as a personal trainer is a lot of people just live poor, terrible lifestyles, very sedentary, right? Get up in the morning and scroll on social media for an hour. Get no steps, no workout. Drive to work, 30, 45-minute commute, no steps, right? No training, obviously, they're driving. Get to the job and sit down for 9 hours, right? The most steps they get is when they go to the break room, the common area, and they eat the bullshit, right? Suzanne brought in some donuts, right? Chris brought in some apple turnovers, right? And then Michelle wants to go out to Applebee's and get some type of special. I don't even know what type of food. She wants to go to Wingstop, right? I don't even know what type of deals they got. I don't pay attention to stuff like that. But she wants to go eat some bullshit for lunch, right? The most amount of activity that you got was walking over to Michelle's car, and then you sat to eat. You came back, you walked back into the office, and then you sat for the rest of the day. And then you take the 45-minute commute back home, and then you sit for the rest of the day. So you snacked with donuts and apple fritter and Applebee's, right, as your meal all day. You haven't moved, right, because you've been driving and sitting all day. And then you call home and you know what you do? You DoorDash, right? You DoorDash or you Grubhub or you Uber Eats, right? This is a lot of people's lifestyle. I know some of you guys might be laughing, but you'd be surprised how many people are living this lifestyle on a day-to-day basis. So your lifestyle is stopping you from getting in shape, number one. We need to fix that lifestyle, okay? Number two, guys, and this is something that I see like so much. It's crazy even talking about this because it's just so insane to think that some people are living a certain, like, it's just crazy. I don't know how to explain it, guys. I'm so far removed from like the DoorDash and donuts and Uber Eats lifestyle. Like, and I used to live that lifestyle. Don't get me wrong. I used to be fat. But just going back into it and seeing the way people are living, it's just like, damn, guys, what are we doing, right? So, number one is lifestyle changes. People don't want to make those lifestyle changes, and it's keeping people from not being in shape. And number two is prioritization, right? A lot of people don't want to prioritize their health in any type of way. In any type of way. Some people might look at me as a personal trainer. Some people might look at like a fitness influencer or whatever and say, "Oh, there's no way I can prioritize my health to that level." Well, that's cool. I mean, but you still need to prioritize your health, right? A lot of people, they don't have any problems with saying, "Oh yeah, I just didn't have time to work out today," or "I didn't have time to work out this week," or "I got busy today, so I only walked 3,000 steps," or I was doing this and that, so I only drank 50 ounces of water, or I was on the move, I was on the go, and even though I could eat healthy on the go, I ate some bullshit because I was on the go, right? People don't prioritize their health and fitness, right? They don't prioritize their health and fitness. Just like a lot of people, and I I always want to use this example, but I can't because I mean I'm still gonna use it, but I know that there's even people who don't do this, which is insane. But a lot of people know that they need to brush their teeth every day. So if I'm on the go, like for instance, I'll give you guys a perfect. I just told you guys I'm moving to Texas in a few weeks, and my flight is overnight. That morning, the first thing I'm gonna do when I get off that plane is I'm gonna brush my teeth. Right, I'm gonna pack a toothbrush. Like it's gonna be something where I'm not gonna get into like the middle of the day, even though my schedule's gonna be off. Even though I'm flying overnight into a different state and my time zones are gonna be off, I still know that I need to brush my teeth every morning. So because I prioritize that, I'm gonna figure it out, right? I'm gonna pack my toothbrush. I'm gonna pack some toothpaste. If God forbid I forget, then I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna buy a $20 toothbrush at the airport. Like stupid shit. I don't know why they overprice stuff like that, but it is what it is. But if that happened, I'll still do that because I prioritize my hygiene. Perfect example, right? It's the same thing with fitness, right? I can even use that example, man. I'm gonna be traveling, I'm not gonna be able to have a stove and stuff like that. Like I'm in my kitchen right now. I'm still gonna eat healthy. I'm still gonna hit my protein. I'm still gonna get my carbs and my fats in. I'm still gonna be drinking a good amount of water, even though I'm gonna be traveling. And I'm still gonna be working out, right? I'm gonna be working out that week. And when I move into my new apartment, I probably won't have time to run to the gym and get a gym membership, but there's a gym downstairs, like a little hotel type of gym. So I'm gonna get a nice little leg day in on that day. Like when you prioritize certain stuff, you'll find a way. That's a perfect example for you guys, right? Because some of you guys will be on the go, some of you guys will have busy days, some of you guys might be traveling, some of you guys have things that come up, maybe a family issue came up or whatever, but you think that that's an excuse to neglect your health. You think that that's an excuse to not walk. You think that's an excuse to eat some bullshit. You think that's an excuse to not drink your water. You think that's an excuse to miss a workout on Monday and then miss it again on Tuesday and miss it again on Wednesday. Next thing you know, you haven't worked out for 4 weeks. You haven't worked out all spring, all summer because you're not prioritizing your fitness and your health. So those are the two biggest things. Yes, mindset. And we talk about mindset all the time on this channel, but specifically lifestyle and prioritization. Okay. This is why most people never get in shape. Most people never get in shape because they don't have a lifestyle that's conducive to getting and staying in shape, and they don't prioritize their health and fitness. But I'm here to help you guys change that. If you guys want my help, like I said in the beginning of the video, check the description. I would love to help you guys. I've lost over 70 pounds. I've transformed my life via getting my mind right and getting my body right, and I help people do the same. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video, comment on the video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. I post daily. I post daily on YouTube too, but I post daily on Instagram. So fuck with me, y'all. Fuck with me. I really want to help you guys get in shape. I know a lot of you guys struggle with getting in shape. We got to fix that because getting in shape is so important. It is so important, guys. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Peace.